Hi everyone, very good afternoon. Happy to have you all on DC Live again for the session 2 for AI Hackathon. So we'll proceed with the second session with Rajneesh. Hi Rajneesh.
Srilekha, today's session hosts are Yashavani and Gangashri.
Okay, so fine. Okay, Gangashri.
Yeah, hi, Srilekha. Hi, yeah, I'm here. Yeah, hi.
Yeah. Over to you, Gangashri. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. So hi everyone. So welcome to our second session on the no-code AI tools. So today we'll be discussing about a tool called Softr. But before we dive into that, we give you a glance on how to register and all that. So let me share my screen. So I guess you will all have the website link for Chai Break. So it is available. So I'll also put it in chat again. So this is our website, Chai Break. I'll also put the website URL in the chat box. So here to register, it's very simple. So all you have to do is go inside our website, and here you can see a register now button. So you can just click on it. It will take you to a Google form. So every team must have one DNext leader in their team. But one important update is that the DNext leader is not restricted to participate in one single team. So a DNext leader can be a part of many teams. So that is one thing. But non-DNext crewmates can participate in only one team. So this is a important update. So this is the reason we have is we want so many teams coming from all the centers, and that is the reason. So here you can fill in your team captain details, the members in your team, and the other team members and all that. So finally here you will have a space where you have to describe your idea and also a supporting document for that. So yeah, you can also take inspiration from the tools. You can also take the inspiration from the sessions that we have. And then you can decide on an idea and all that. You can definitely do that. So this was made mandatory right now. So initially we have like 10 plus registrations already. So those teams, they don't have an idea yet. So it has not been submitted. So those ideas, we will get in touch with you and we will update it manually. From now on, just have an idea and also a Word or a PPT document supporting your idea, and then just register here. So this is our website. So all the guidelines. So this also have the workshop schedule. And if you come down, we also have the different phases. We have also mentioned the schedule here again, and also the submission requirements. Everything is here. So you can go to the website and look into it. So this is all I have to add. And if you have any clarifications, you can definitely put it in this query here. You can just ask us. So we will definitely reply you back ASAP. So that's one thing. And so let's just dig into the session. So today's session, we are discussing a tool, no-code tool called Softr.
So before we move on to the question, I have a question. Regarding the registration of the team, you said one DNext leader can be a part of many teams. Isn't it right?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. So in case in a team, if there is a 2 DNext leader.
Okay.
More than a 2. One can be a part of different team. So is there any restriction like in a team only should be a 1 DNext leader, or it can be more than one? That question may also raise.
Okay.
Because the team size is 3 to 5, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So I just want to confirm in that part, in a team, is there a limit for 1 DNext leader, or it can be more than one?
Srilekha, I think we'll have to discuss that and get back to you on that, because if there are too many DNext leaders, the team may become quite strong, right? So because
so that's why I just had this question. Good, sure. Then we'll get back. Thanks. Over to you, Gangashri. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot. So now we will deep dive into the session. So this Softr tool is a no-code platform tool again. So this will help us create simple dashboards. Not only dashboards, you can also create some internal apps and all those things with this. I think Yashavani can explain things better. So over to you, Yashavani. Maybe you can start introducing yourself and then go ahead with the session.
Yeah, hi everyone, I'm Yashavani. So today I'll be demonstrating on how to create a web app using Softr app.
Yashavani, maybe you can give some brief background on your education. When did you start working for Project Vikram? How was your experience in school?
So I've been working in Desi Crew from February as a data science intern in Project Vikram. So I got a chance to learn about various sub-processes they're working, and I've built few dashboards for Accountify and QN Cloud. So I had a lot of learning experience.
Great, great. Thank you. Please go on.
Yeah, so this is the software app. So we have 3 ways to create a web app. So one is like you can start from scratch, and one they already have few pre-built templates according to your use case. You can like use it. So they also have some pre-built databases along with the template. So you can also alter the database and integrate it with your web app. So today I'll be demonstrating on how to create a web app using the prompt, using AI prompt. So now I'll be creating a web app on like booking meeting rooms for our company. So I'll be creating an internal tool where like you can book the meeting room, like you can select the slot and like you can book it. So I'm entering the prompt. So here the prompt has a word limit of 200 letters. So here after entering the prompt, you can also make it generate a prompt. So here I have like manually typed this prompt. So after entering the prompt, you can preview your app. So here you can like choose any theme or any color palette you want. So or if you don't like the preview, you can also try another prompt. So here I'm generating the app. So there are various backend sources to which we can connect a web page to. So like Airtable, SQL, and Google Sheets, and many more. So for today's session, I'm going to use Google Sheets. So this is like this is the generated web page which it gave. So the web pages, it has like the home page and like the form where the user can book the slot, and like the meeting room detail after the user registers to, I mean, after the user fills the form, the detail about the meeting room, and any registrations which has already been done for that date will be visible here, and the reservation detail. So now I will be connecting the backend source. So here to the source, I'm going to connect my Google Sheet. So after I connect, it will just dynamically change this table according to the data, so according to the information available in the Google Sheet. So these are all the slot details which were there in my sheet. So here we can add another block, so you can have a list grid view or a table view. So now I'll be adding the details about how many meeting rooms are available, so that I'm going to create a grid view for that. And here after clicking the grid view, again I have to connect the data source. And here like totally I have around like 4 meeting rooms in my backend data. So here it shows all the meeting room which are available.
Yashani, can you also show your backend Google Sheet so that everyone can understand?
So this is my backend Google Sheet. You have the so this is the Google Sheet. So after you connect with the software, it automatically assigns a record ID for each record. So here you can like see the room name, the date on which you need the booking, and like the start time and the end time, and the duration of this, and like by whom it is booked and the status of it. So this data I'm connecting here to this table. So it dynamically changes according to the backend data. So here, like based on the data you want to view, you can like there are some filter options. You can add some filters. So now we have role-based access also. So you can add any user groups here. So for now, like we don't have any user group. So for now, like any user can like modify the data in the website. So later I'll be showing like how to add this user-based access. So here, in each button, you will have to like modify the action, like who can control it. So for now, we don't have like. So this is like the add meeting room. This is the add meeting room option. Like you can add any number of meeting rooms here. So it has like the room number, room capacity, and the location. So this thing, it is like the default one which is generated by the app. So this we have to map it with our backend data source. So this I'm mapping it with other details from the backend data. So here it has access only to manager user groups. So I'm going to remove it so that all logged in users can do this. Or if you want any specific user group to have access, you can like create some user groups there, and accordingly you can give access to each functionality. So for demonstration purpose, I'm just removing this, and we'll be demonstrating after I publish the app. So like for each function, you will have to go and change the visibility and the access group. And since it's already pre-generated, you will also have to change the mapping. You will have to map the backend data with this. So for so like this, you will have to modify for every page. So here for every block, I'll have to first give the data source, and then accordingly for each field, I'll have to map the field to the column in the data source. So here I can also add the question. I can like edit the fields here in this form. And accordingly, even you can also choose after the submit button where it has to redirect. So after submitting here, by default, there's a success message. And you can also change the visibility for each page, like if it's going to be visible for everyone or only for the logged in users. So by default, it has assigned all the functionalities to manage a group. So like for each page, I'm just removing the user group, and so that every logged in users can use the functionalities.
Yeah, Shamini, after this
Yeah.
page, can you publish and show a demo? Maybe I think this is 4 pages is enough. Maybe we have questions also, we can ask, take it from the team.
Yeah, sure.
Can you publish and show them after this?
Yeah, okay. So here now I'm going to publish the changes. So after publishing, you can like view it here. So this is the published website. So so I'll have to add users here so that I can log in. So after sending the invite, I'll be receiving the invite in my email. So there, after I click the link, I'll be able to set the password, and after that, I'll be able to log in here. So here I have received the link. So after clicking onto it, I'll have to resend the invite. So now it is logged in. So now I can make make reservation. So now I'll add a reservation. So here I can like select any meeting room. So the new record is added. So this, it will be like added in the backend also. Here you can see like the record is added. So similarly, we can also edit the reservation. So I can edit this. So this record has been added. So for now in this, there's like option to add a new meeting room, or you can make reservation and you can edit your reservation. So I have just created this app which is basic functionalities. So there's an option. So there's also option like you can add multiple pages. So here you can like add multiple pages, and according to your requirement, you can like add charts, tables, or calendar. Like there are other options as well. So if you want to make a dashboard, or so if you want to make a dashboard, like there are charts option here. So you will have to connect your backend data, and accordingly, like you can create a dashboard, customized dashboard. So any UI changes you can do here, and functionality changes, and you will just have to connect the backend data. So according to your backend data, the existing table or any existing one which the app has created, it will get dynamically loaded according to your backend data. So does anyone have any doubt?
So to add to Yashamni here, so this is basically free. So in free version, you can have like 5 users for your web app or something like that. So you can just give a prompt. So it doesn't have to be a web app. She has created a web app here, but it can also be dashboards for your internal processes. So I believe that we have like trackers and Google Sheets and all that everywhere. So we can, put a front end for all those Google Sheets. You can also share it with your clients. So usually most of the people are using software for, for sharing it with their clients and all that. Yeah, hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. I guess it's a trial for 7 days.
No, that's a business plan. So we do have a free plan. So by default, it just puts up in business plan. But most of the features here are available in the free plan itself. So that is available for free. But with the limitation that you can have only 30 pages and you can't add organizational charts or something like that. And you can only have 5 users at a point. For example, under users, Yashani, can you go inside users?
Yeah.
So right now, I think we'll be able to add more than 5 people and all that in the business plan. So that is the trial version. But in the free version, you can have only 5 people for now.
Okay. And connecting multiple data sources, I guess. Can you show that one? I mean,
yes.
adding data sources.
Yeah. Shamini, can you show him how you connected? So usually when we connected for the first time, it asks us for you will be asked your, your email ID and password and all that. You will have to put it the first time you are logging in. If it is a Google Sheet, you will have to do that. They also have support for Airtable, SQL and all that. So can you connect a new data source, Shamini? Can you show them?
So here under source, you will have to just click the block where you want to connect your source, and then
so 1 second, he's asking about 1 second. Yeah. What was your doubt?
Yeah, it's for data sources, adding new data sources.
Okay, got it. Yeah, carry on, Yashani. Sorry.
Yeah, so by default they have Google Sheets. So I've already logged in. So for the first time when you do, after you click the Google Sheet, it will ask for authentication from your email. So you'll have to set up the authentication, and then after clicking Google Sheet, it automatically goes to the document sheet. So here, it shows up the list of tables which you have in your Google Sheet account. So here, I have already created 2 sheets. So I'll just have to choose the sheet. Choose the document, and within the document, you can choose the sheet on which you want to work on here.
Okay, I understand.
So one more thing is, in free version, you can't have a custom domain. So it will come with software.io and all that. So that is one more restriction. Yeah, you can't have a custom domain yet. You might have to pay for that. So any other questions?
Just one quick question. It's not related to integration. What is the difference between this one, Zapier, and this one? Why this one? Why not Zapier?
So Zapier, it's
it comes with the more integration.
Yeah, so we wanted, I understand, but for this hackathon, so we are mostly focusing if there's a free version, so we might have to give that to everybody. In Zapier, I believe we might have only 2 steps are allowed in a free version. So that is why this offers a lot of other the added capabilities are nice here. So that is why we chose software.
Okay.
So we have one more thing, Meg. So that is an upcoming session, which is very similar to Zapier. So we also have that coming up.
Okay. You can check that IFTTT. That's a good one.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, we will do that. Yeah.
There is one more, I guess, I forgot the exact name. You can check Automation Anywhere or something. So which allow, which gives us a little more features than this one. This is it does have, but it's very restricted that it's like a Power BI. It's restricted. We have to use only this like that.
Okay. So, we thought Google Sheets, so many people use in an organization. So the connectivity, everything was simple here. Yeah.
Yeah, in IFTTT, it's very easy. It's for Google Sheet also.
Okay, got it. Yeah. So any other questions or? Okay. So yeah, we will be putting a Google form up here in the chat. So yeah, kindly please fill it up. It is just for an attendance check. So we have made that you guys have to attend at least one session to be eligible for for the registration. So I'm just putting it in the chat box. So yeah, kindly please fill that up. It has been shared in the chat box.
Actually, I hope this Google form, this feedback form was not shared last session, right?
Sean, I'm so sorry, but I couldn't hear you properly. Hello. Your
Okay.
voice is pretty low, yeah.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, I can hear you better, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what I'm asking is this feedback form being shared for the first time. I don't think we shared any feedback form last.
No, this is not a feedback form. This is just for the attendance tracking. So we are just
attendance
tracking.
tracking.
Yeah.
Okay. So this starting only from this session.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, correct.
Okay, yeah.
So last session I did make a list out. I mean, I did do it manually. So right now we thought we'll put a form for that. So yeah, I think then that's it. So why did you want to?
So anybody else has any questions or any feedback you want to give?
Hi, Vajesh. This is Shashi from Virupuram.
Hi, Shashi.
Yeah, it's not a feedback. Just had a doubt on that. Similarly, like you are putting the data on that. Like if you are booking, so the data is getting copy pasted into the G Sheet as was shown. So and that data won't be like visible on the this platform as well. So if I am logging in, will it be visible for me like from like 2:30 to 3? Yashaswini has booked that.
Yes, yeah, it is visible. So only for 3-4 pages I modified data source. So when I connect for that particular page, like it will be visible.
It will. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So you can also filter according to user voice. So when you restrict the data according to each user, so you will be able to see only your data or only your booking. So right now I have not added all the filters. So it's just general booking. You can see everybody is booking.
Okay. Thank you.
Any other questions? So, Srilekha, I think you can take over.
Yeah, fine, Vajesh. So, no questions from anyone?
Anybody has any questions?
Okay. Okay, as we know, Vajesh, if they have any questions, they'll get back to this AI Hackathon website and they'll post any inquiries.
Sure.
So, and we'll also put this recording also. And if you have any queries, do get back to us. Vajesh, thank you, Vikram. Yeah. Thank you all for joining. Without forget, please give the feedback. Complete the form which the industry shared in the chat box. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Thank you.